Welcome in, welcome in. This is Adani, and I'm back with another reading. Hope everyone is doing well. So, on this Wednesday evening, morning, not, it can't be morning anymore, Wednesday evening or Thursday morning, depending on wherever you're watching me from, as I give people time to get in this room, I will go ahead and make some announcements. If you're new to this channel, please do like, follow, subscribe, help. Let's build a community here, okay? And just some rules. There will be some rules, okay? We did have a troll in here yesterday that we will not have any we're not going to tolerate any childishness, any silliness. So I apologize to those that were affected by that, and we are on the lookout for that. And if we will be blocking, okay? Our block game is very strong. Our cutoff game is very strong. We're here to do the work of spirit, okay? And anyone that's coming in here to disrespect my spirits will get the wrath of the spirits. So on that note, let's start the messages. I'm going to go ahead and use my What Lies Beneath Hidden Future Oracle cards. So for some messages for your special person and whatever that they might want you to know, but they're not telling you. Okay? So Spirit, what messages does the collective need to hear right now? So we have fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. So I feel like I'm speaking to someone who is trying to fight for your love. You know, they feel like they know they effed up. It says knowing they fucked up. So they know they fucked up, but they still want to fight for this relationship. They still want to fight for you. They feel like you belong to them. They're not giving up. Okay? They're not giving up on this relationship. So this person is not releasing their grip on you. They're still holding on to you, and they're not agreeing to let go at this time. Okay? They know they fucked up. Okay? They know they regret, they're sad, they're in their feelings, but they're not letting go. They're not letting go of your energy. They think about you a lot. In fact, this person seems very aggressive and angry that you're letting them back into your energy. Okay? Putting on a show. So you might see this person post on their Facebook, social, Instagram, whatever, like they're having a good time, but they're really just putting on a show. They're really just putting on a show. They're feeling like this. They're really sad, depressed, missing you, but they're going to look like they're turning up, like everything is fine, like they're having a good time. Okay? But that's just pretense. They're just pretending, okay? This person wants to come in and have a conversation with you, okay? They want to come and have a conversation with you. It says a situation's about to explode, shit's about to pop off up in flames. So they're at this point where they're about to lose it. So maybe when they do come around to have that conversation, it might end up in like, some type of heated argument. So you might want to just be careful. This is kind of like a warning, because this person they're refusing to leave. They want to interrupt your peace. If they can't have you, no one else can have you. Okay? They're a bugaboo. They're a bugaboo. They won't go away. That's the energy this person has. Sex shop for somebody. Somebody's been visiting a sex shop. Somebody's been visiting a sex shop or maybe got some new toys. Yeah, like I said, your person is dealing with depression right now. They're dealing with depression. They're beating themselves up. They're unhappy because they know they fucked up, and you might not let them back in. They don't have the, it's not the way it was before. It says check yourself. Check yourself. So I don't know what that means to you. Check yourself. Or maybe they're checking themselves, trying to see what they did wrong. Yeah, you kick them to the curb. Kick to the curb. And that's why they're depressed, because you kicked them to the curb. So I'm speaking to someone who kicked their partner to the curb. Thank you for the gift, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bugaboo came out again. So we're definitely dealing with a bugaboo, someone that, won't stop calling, texting, just getting on your nerves. They won't stop showing up, maybe at your job or places where they feel like they'll see you. Yeah, they're in their fields, but that's their problem. They messed up. They're going to try to guilt trip you, okay? They're going to try to guilt trip you. So just be ready for that. You might have caught something, might have caught them. Maybe you saw something, a red lipstick stain, or you could have seen a picture of someone or a text message. They got exposed. You caught them in their lies, okay? Oh, yeah, there was a recording, announcement, expression revealing. So that means you saw something. It doesn't necessarily have to be like, you saw a video, but something was revealed. Somebody could have told you something about what they did, okay? And you're being advised to, if they do try to come back, use sexual protection. Maybe this person has, been a little bit, risky with their behavior, okay? So that's the messages from getting played. They're a manipulator, lies, control. So you're dealing with someone that's a player, okay? That's a player. They're playing games. They're playing games. It says, I hate nothing about you. So yeah, they still have feelings for you. And you probably still have feelings for them, okay? It's hard for those feelings to just go away. This person sees you like a soulmate, something. They feel like there's a past life between you guys. Maybe you guys this was not the first life that you dealt with that person. That's why there's a familiarity about them. Love story, once upon a time. Like I said, this person has love for you. It's like almost like an ancient love with the tantric sex. Maybe you all's, when y'all were together, the sex was really powerful, really passionate, like tantric sex, where your souls speak to each other. So that's the collective message that we have today. Let's see if we have any questions.
We do.
We do? Okay.
But before we do, usually like to connect with the audience at this time.
Yeah, where's everybody from? Before we get to the questions, let me know where you're watching me from. Rep your city, rep your town. Where are we watching from? What do we have?
California,
Hi, California. Welcome, welcome.
Chicago,
Chicago in the house.
New York.
Okay. New York.
City.
New York City. Okay.
New York, okay, East Side,
East Coast.
South Carolina,
South Carolina. I've been to South Carolina. Beautiful, beautiful place. Did you say Florida?
yeah, Arizona,
Arizona, Florida. Welcome. Good to see. Texas.
Philly.
Where?
Philly.
Philly's in the house. Philly. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. As you come in, please like the live. Show some love. Show some love. So I'm ready to take questions. Let's get this going.
Set Free asks, does JR love her?
Set free. Okay. Divine Spirit, does JR love set free? Does JR love set free? Does JR love... Ooh. Cards jumping out today. Cards are jumping. Does JR love set free? Does JR love set free? Okay, so you got a maybe and a yes. You got the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like this person definitely sees you as someone that they want to move towards. They want to move towards something long term with you. So if you all are lightly dating, they want something really serious with you. Okay. I'm going to say that they do have feelings for you because we got a yes and a maybe. And the yes card is on the Ten of Pentacles. And that's usually like a family, generations where they have you know, you guys build a family, the parents are there, the grandparents, your children, so they want to travel with you, they want to do things with you, they want to be in your life for a long time. So yes, he does. Next question.
Janet asks, will her life be better?
Divine Spirit, will Janet's life be better? 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 Will Janet's life be better?
Hit like, guys.
Hit like. Yes, it will be better. Okay, right now, and I do see that you're dealing with some, you know, some situations where things are not really going the way you want. Maybe you feel like you've gone through, you know, some type of defeat, you know, a betrayal, or, you know, you just feel like you've hit rock bottom. Okay. You're at a place in your life that you could be experiencing some mild depression. I don't know if it's mild, but you're in your feels. You're in your feelings. Something didn't work out for you. Maybe a relationship or just something was, you know, not, you know, positive. Okay, with this Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups, you're definitely bored. You feel rejected by life. You feel like things are not working in your favor. I feel like there's something that is about to change. Something is being offered to you, but you don't see it. Okay, the universe is definitely at fate. At fate, yeah, it's fated. The universe is definitely at work right now in your life with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune also represents destiny, chance, karma. Okay. So you could have dealt with like some type of upheaval, a major shift or change in your life that was fated. It was destined to happen. What happened to you was meant for you to was meant to happen. Okay. Sometimes the wheel is up. Sometimes the wheel is down. Sometimes it's ups and downs. So situations in life, you might go through a period of bad luck and discord, but I feel like that is about to shift. So you're no longer going to be at the bottom of the wheel. You're going to be at the top of the wheel very soon, because that is in your current situation. Things are about to shift. The planets are about to change for you. You went through some type of restriction. You were stuck. Okay. You were stuck in some type of situation. I don't know if you were actually physically stuck, but I see that you were tied up. You couldn't move. You couldn't see a way out. Okay. You were blocked. You were going through obstacles. Okay. And this was giving you anxiety and depression, whatever that was not working out for you. But I do feel like you're going to get a new burst of life energy to take action. You're going to start moving, doing something creative. So I would say during this time that you feel like nothing is moving for you, you need to tap into your creativity side, because that's going to help when this wheel turns, because it's about to turn right now. It's going to automatically, you know, skyrocket you into like a blessing or abundance. So you need to take action on something. Stop sitting around saying that, oh no, I don't want this, I want that. If it doesn't look like this, I don't want that. Take action. Start where you are. Start taking little steps, but you need to get up and do things. I'm hearing do not procrastinate. Okay? Do not sit in your feelings, because this is the energy that you're in right now. Do not couch rot. Do not bed rot. Get up and do something every day. Get active. Get out there, walk, exercise, start moving the energy. Shift the energy. The energy is a bit stagnant, okay? You need to move. You got to be the change you want to see. The planets are now in alignment to where it's going to work in your favor, okay? So that's your message.
We're going to take a YouTube question. Jennifer asks, will the date she has tomorrow go well?
The date,
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer. Okay. Will Jennifer's date go well tomorrow? Will Jennifer's date go well? Will Jennifer's date go well? Will Jennifer's date go well? Let me know if these resonate, guys. I need feedback, okay? I don't want to just be reading and I don't know. So just give me feedback. Will Jennifer's date go well tomorrow? Will Jennifer's date go
Thank you
well?
for the gift.
Thanks for the gift. Um Okay, so you got that Ten of Swords. Okay, so um, it's almost like I don't know if you're going on a date with someone that you've known before, or but you got the Judgment card and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, as you can see, is this okay? This is YouTube. I'm sorry. So this is your answer. So it says no, and you got the Ten of Swords face down, 10 swords in your back. So what I'm getting from that is that I don't know if you're gonna feel like you wasted your time with this, like maybe it wasn't of good judgment, you know. Um, you're not gonna feel like it's something you want to continue, okay? Because this says end in defeat. So maybe after this date, I don't know if something's going to happen to where you might not want to see them again, or you're going to feel like it's like a dead end, that y'all might not have much in common. If this is someone that you've known before, maybe they're coming back from the past, but I feel like um maybe you're going to feel like you're they're not on your level, pretty much is what it's gonna look like. So you saw me shuffle, 10 of swords came out and it says no. So just be careful when you do go out, make good judgment, make sure you're protecting your watch what you're drinking with this person. If you're able to drive yourself, do that, so that way you can leave when you want to, because with the 10 of swords, I don't trust that situation. So just be careful that have you're if you drive, you can drive yourself or Uber. Make sure you have money in your pocket. Protect your drink. Don't drink anything you don't see. Don't leave your glass on the table and go to the restroom. Things like that, because something is not right about that date. Okay. Next question.
Yuri on TikTok asks, does Clarence have a crush on her?
Does Clarence have a crush on Yuri? Does Clarence have a crush on Yuri? Does Clarence have a crush on Yuri? Clarence and Yuri. Clarence and Yuri. Does Clarence have a crush on Yuri? Yes, he does. He does, with the Temperance card, and it has a yes on it. Temperance card, yes. And we have the Hierophant. So this is somebody that you probably deal with, like either at school or at work, somewhere conventional, institutions where you guys, see each other regularly. They do have a crush on you. These are two major arcana, so they really see you in a very strong way. They feel like you're balanced. They love your temperament, the way you think, the way you move, the way you speak. They feel like you're kind of like a soulmate, okay, with them. And they also feel like you guys share like similar beliefs and things like that. He feels a connection with you, okay? I see a Sagittarius and a Taurus. I don't know if you guys are any of that, or it could be a moon sign or rising sign, but he does feel a major connection with you. Yes.
Okay. Patty on TikTok asks, will her and Abel get back together soon?
Will Patty and Abel reunite soon? Will Patty and Abel reunite soon? Will Patty and Abel reunite soon? Will Patty and Abel reunite soon? Will Patty and Abel reunite soon? So you got the 9 of swords, okay? And it says no on it. You see, it says no. We got the 9 of swords with no. I'm put it right here so both YouTube and TikTok can see. So I see you're worrying about this. You're stressing about it. You're thinking about him a lot. You're deep in thought. You're unhappy, okay? You're independent right now. This is a single person, okay? But right now, y'all are not gonna get back together soon, okay? Because I do see you being single for a little period, okay? Just for a short period, and then you have the Lovers card beneath that. So it's not the overall ending of you and him. Y'all are gonna get back together, okay? But it's gonna be where he has to make a decision whether he wants to, you know, be with you in a relationship, because right behind the Lovers card, which is a major choice, we have the Two of Swords, which is also another decision, stalemate. So if he does come back, it's gonna be like in this type of way where y'all are lovers, and then it's gonna end up being where he has to make a decision if he wants to continue with it. It's gonna take a while before he comes back. Okay.
Okay,
Next
we're
question.
gonna take a YouTube question. Angela asks,
Hi, Angela.
was SC seeing other people while they were together?
SC.
Yeah.
Okay. Was SC seeing other people when he went together with Angela? Was SC cheating on Angela when they were together? Was SC cheating on Angela? Was SC cheating on Angela? Was SC cheating on Angela? Cheating on Angela. Oh, Lord. Yes, he was. You got a yes. Make sure YouTube can see it. You got the Ten of Pentacles, and there's a yes on it, okay? And you also have the Two of Pentacles, okay, with a maybe. Two of Pentacles is a juggler, somebody that goes back and forth, trying to balance these two pentacles. So he was going back and forth with someone, okay, when y'all were together. Thanks for the gift, guys. Thanks for the gift. So I see that you guys were in a committed relationship, okay, where y'all were families, knew each other. You knew their family, they knew you. Y'all were together for a long time and everything like that. But he was going back and forth with someone else. He was entertaining you and somebody else. Okay? He was trying to maintain both situations. All right? It could be somebody that he knows from his family, maybe someone he knows from a long time, somebody he, close to the family. Okay? But yes, he was cheating at that time. He was juggling two people. Okay? That's the answer to your question.
Okay. We have a TikTok question from Gracie, who sent so many gifts. So thank you, Gracie.
Thanks. Is Gracie?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Gracie.
She asks, will Bennett contact her this week?
Divine Spirit, will Bennett contact Gracie this week?
Guys, please don't spam the chat. I'm keeping track of everybody.
Will Bennett contact Gracie this week? 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 Yes, he's coming back. We got the judgment card. There's a yes on it. And there's a yes. And as you can see, these people are coming out of the grave. The angel has blown the trumpet. It's divine timing. And they're all coming out. They're coming out naked, renewed, rebirthed. Okay, renewal. So this is a renewal where you guys have had time to self-evaluate yourself, see what you guys did wrong in, the relationship before, and try to do things in a different way. Okay, so I do after a break. After a break. So there was a little break period between you guys, the Four of Swords. And yes, there will be a coming back together again. Next question.
Nicole wants to know, does Earl still love her?
Okay. Divine Spirit, does Earl still love Nicole? Does Earl still love Nicole? Ace of Cups just jumped out of my hand. Does Earl still love Nicole? So I know he did love you at one point. Once upon a time. This flew out the star card. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. He loves you a lot because the Ace of Cups flew out at first. I put it back in, and then the star card jumped out. And it has a yes on it. So yes, he does love you. Okay? He's taking his time, he's working, he wants to build this back up again. He wants to build this relationship up. He's focused. He's really focused on you. He's dedicated to you. He definitely wants success in your relationship, okay? He sees you as the how can I say, the full package. He sees you as victorious, like somebody that, he would love to have on his arm. He has serious love for you with the star card. He sees you as a star. He sees you as a wish fulfillment. He sees you as someone that God gave, the universe bless him with. So yes, he holds you in very high regard. And with that Ace of Cups that jumped out before that I threw back in, he's in love with you. And I just saw it again. Where is it? I just saw it again. It flashed me. So yeah, he does have love for you, darling.
So we're gonna take a YouTube question really quick.
Okay.
We have Ashley who wants to know, does Kay still love her?
K,
Yes.
K-A-Y.
Just K, letter K.
Okay. Does Kay still love Ashley? Does Kay love Ashley? Does Kay love Ashley? Does Kay love Ashley? Does Kay love Ashley? Let's give this a good shuffle. Does Kay love Ashley? Spirit said that's enough. You got the devil card, Ashley. So Kay must got the devil energy. They could be a Capricorn or have Capricorn in their chart, but it says no. Okay, it says no, but they do love what you have. Okay, so this person, they don't love you like the real love. They're obsessed with you. Okay, they have like an obsession with you. That's what they have. I can't call this love. There's no cups here. This is pentacles and the devil card. So they're kind of like, they have a codependent relationship with you where even if they step away for a while, they have to come back. They're like, I have to go get her energy. I need to go get her energy. Something about your energy makes them feel nurtured, warm, happy, to where wherever they go and come back, you could be a Capricorn or have it in your chart. They feel like they need to come back and tap in. Okay, you see these two people chained together to the devil? So they feel like you're bound. You all have this like bound, this soul tie together where after being away from you after a certain amount of times, they'll start thinking about you where they need to come back in and tap in. It's like an obsession, an addiction that they have to you. They're codependent. They're very toxic though. They're very toxic and they play mind games and things like that. So it's not love. It's not love. They also love the fact that you're very put together. You're very responsible. You're very you take good care of yourself. Okay, they like that. They're about to come in, and they're coming in really quick. They're coming in really, really fast. They want to come back. They probably already trying to come back. They have an obsession for you. Like I said, they feed on your energy. Next question.
Dakota asks, has Kaden moved on?
Kaden?
Yeah.
Okay. Has Kaden moved on from Dakota? Please like the live. Show me some love. It's a way of exchanging energy for these readings, these free readings. Show some love. Show some love.
Ashley says thank you.
You're welcome, Ashley. Be wise with that, okay? Does Dakota...
Has Kaden moved on from Dakota?
Has Kaden moved on from Dakota? Has Kaden moved on from Dakota? Has Kaden moved on from Dakota? Has Kaden moved on from Dakota? No, they haven't, okay? They're at a crossroad, though, to where, like, they're trying to decide on everything. They're sitting back on the fence, evaluating this situation, okay? They're trying to think. They're trying to make a head over heart decision. They're trying to make a decision with their mind and not their heart. So they're like, okay, let me be logic about this. They're revisiting the conversations that y'all had. They're trying to decide between you and something else. Okay. They want to restore balance. They want things to be fair. Okay, so they do have an attraction with you with the Venus symbol here. But this is justice. This person believes in things being fair, like balanced. So I don't know if they feel like there's something that was I don't know if y'all had any problems where they felt they were treated unfairly or something like that. But right now, they're pretty much focused on their work, trying to keep their mind off of making this decision. They're putting it off, but I do feel like they're going to come around. They could have an Aquarius or Libra in their chart. So they're very airy, they're very mental. Their love language is communication. They're all about the words. So you have to be careful what words you use with them. But I do feel like they're going to probably come around and try to have something stable with you. There's that Venus sign again. So I do feel like they want to try to have some type of love with you, but there's a cycle that's going to eventually end. So I don't think it's going to last forever. There's going to be a completion of this, but they're going to try to go around with you again. They're thinking about it though. They're trying to decide if they're going to come in or how they will come in. Next question.
Peace and Soul wants to know, will JD be her next boyfriend?
Who?
JD.
Will JB be Peace and Soul's next? I'll call you Peace. Will JB be Peace's next boyfriend? Will JB?
JD.
Will JB?
JD.
Yes.
Will J be Peace's next boyfriend? 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 I'm called to do this. Clear the energy. Thank you, Spirit. Will J be Peace's next boyfriend? Will J be Peace's next boyfriend? Will J be Peace's next boyfriend? It says no. There's a lot of competition here. I don't know if you're on TikTok, but let me go back here so everybody can see it. So you got the 5 of Wands and you see that node there. There's going to be a lot of conflict. I feel like either yourself or JD, they're going within and they're just in introspection, trying to think about everything, okay? This person is kind of like, it's almost given like they have inner conflict, okay? They have a lot of inner conflict in their head. Their mind plays tricks on them. So I think at the end of the day, they're not going to be your boyfriend, okay? Because they're trying to decide. They feel there's a lot of competition and they don't want to deal with it. So they rather be to themselves, okay? This is someone that just, and that's the Saturn symbol. So this person is like, I feel like they're going through something in their life where they just have to be to themselves. They could be dealing with some type of mental illness as well too, with the 5 of Wands and the Hermit together. Okay, so they have a lot going on in their head to where they're not going to be able to handle a girlfriend right now. So I don't see it happening. And with the 7 of Cups, that also confirms that mental illness that I was saying, that depression. There's something going on with JD that you don't know. Don't tell him I said so. Thank you. Next question.
Okay, Bella, thank you so much for the gifts tonight.
Hi, Bella. I love your name.
And she asks, will Sean come back?
Okay, will Sean come back to Bella? Will Sean come back to Bella? Will Sean return? Will Sean return to Bella? Will Sean return to Bella? Return to Bella. Will Sean... Yes, he will. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles been coming out a lot tonight.
He says thank you.
You're welcome, darling. People gonna get some money. Y'all, there's money coming to us. We all gonna claim that. Queen of Pentacles been showing her face, and I've been shuffling. Y'all saw me. So yes, he's gonna come back, and you got the Nine of Cups. So I don't know who's been wishing for this. It could be him or you, but you definitely got a wish come true, wish fulfillment. So he's coming back, and it's gonna be really beautiful because I'm drawn to all this yellow. So it's going to be happy. It's going to be a positive situation. It's very grounded. It's not one of those, in your head type of relationship or fly by day. It's something that's going to be very stable and grounded. So yes, they're coming back, and it's going to be a wish fulfillment. Next question.
Yaire asks, is John her life partner?
Okay. Is John Yaire's life partner? 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 Yes, he is. You got the Six of Cups. It has a yes. Yes. And you got Temperance. Yes. And yes. So Yaire is a soulmate for sure. Okay. This is a soulmate. And you also have a guardian angel. The celestial beings are surrounding your relationship. Y'all could have a past life together where, in a past life, they could have been your child or your, sibling. There's something that binds you. This is not your first rodeo with this person. Okay. There's a deep connection. Okay. There's a nostalgic feeling that y'all have between each other. So with the Temperance card, it's harmonious, it's peaceful. This is your soulmate. Okay. Both cards says soulmate. So yes, long-term partner, life partner, whatever you want to call it, he is.
Shakira wants to know if her and Derek are going to get back together.
Her and who?
Derek.
With Shakira and Derek reconcile. 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 Yes, you will. You got a yes and a maybe. And the maybe is with the Wheel of Fortune. So things are about to change. Things are going to definitely change. It's destined. It's destiny at play. So it's destined for you guys to, be in each other's life. Situation is going to turn for the good. It's going to turn. Okay? And there's a new beginning between you and him. It's going to come with a new energy this time. There's going to be more passion this time. Okay? So there's a blessing coming through with this relationship. So maybe there was some situations with the planets to where it wasn't working in you all's favor and y'all broke up. But I feel like whatever it was has shifted. The energy has shifted and karma took place. The cycle turned and now it's time for you guys to reunite. There's a new beginning. Okay? Thank you for the gifts, guys. There's a new beginning between you guys. Just keep everything light. Keep everything, playful. Make sure it's fun this time. Don't be too serious with it. Have fun. Let the universe is working this out for you. Let things happen organically because you have no control over this. It's fated. Next question.
Is Logan interested in Rachel?
Is Logan interested in Rachel? Is Logan interested in Rachel? Is Logan interested in Rachel? I'm going to take 2 more questions after this, guys. Is Logan interested in Rachel? Is Logan interested in Rachel? Yes, he is. He's interested in you. He sees you as the Empress. He sees you as the full package. But Logan is also a wounded warrior. He might have a wall up. And this is due to whatever he dealt with in the past. He might have been in situations where he gave his heart and then he was, he's had a few hearts before or people that mistreated him. You could be very pretty and everything where he feels like you could potentially hurt him again. So he's the wounded warrior. He's kind of protecting himself. So he's trying not to wear his heart on his sleeve. Okay. You see that Band-Aid on his head and he's the full package. So he's treading lightly. And you know, sometimes they could be a little bit intimidated if you're very attractive looking, okay? So yes, he's interested in dating you, but you know, he might be a bit insecure.
Stephanie asks, should she appeal that decision?
Should she appeal the decision? This a legal case, I guess.
Thank you, Stephanie, for the gifts, by the way.
Thanks for the gift, Stephanie. Should Stephanie, let me clear the energy. Should Stephanie appeal the decision? 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 Should Steph... That flew out. Yes, with the 10 of Wands.
Thank you
Should
for the gifts,
definitely
Melissa.
appeal the decision. I think you should appeal because it's gonna work out in your favor. You will celebrate. It's been a stressful battle. It's been draining for you. You see this 10 of Wands, you know, it does have a yes on it. It's not easy. It hasn't been easy. You're stressed out. It's been a burden, a lot of weight on your shoulders. The whole process has been just like draining you, where you just tired, you want to give it up, you want to throw these wands down. But Spirit is advising you to persevere, push through, do the appeal, because it's going to end up in a celebration. You're going to have victory, okay? You're going to have victory. They're going to make you an offer. It might not be what you want, okay? It might not be what you want, but you're going to be happy, okay? You've invested a lot of energy and time. You need to reevaluate everything. Reevaluate your paperwork. Reevaluate all the documents. Look at everything very well. There's something you missed that could help you. See that pentacle on the ground? There's something you overlooked, okay? I feel like right now you financially exhausted, your money, you're just tired, but they're gonna give you something for it. You're gonna get something out of it, okay? It might not be what you want, but it's definitely going to be something that you'll be happy with. The result you'll be happy with, and there will be a celebration.
Okay, Melissa, thank you for the gifts.
Thank you, Melissa.
Asks, will her and Nick start fresh when they talk again?
Her and Nick.
Yeah.
Will Nick and Melissa, will Melissa and Nick start fresh again?
Yeah.
Will Melissa and Nick start fresh again? 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 Yes, you guys will. Six of Cups with the yes. From the past relationship. Queen of Cups with a yes. So yes, y'all are gonna start fresh again, okay? He wants to come back to you, okay? He finds you very loving, very caring, very sweet, romantic. He just likes your energy, so he's definitely coming back again, okay?
I'm just gonna take the last couple of.
I'm assuming around Cancer season. Yeah, sorry. Or you could be a Cancer. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm to take the last couple of gifted questions.
Okay.
We have Amanda who wants to know, will Daki and her talk
Speak
on
louder. I can't hear you.
Will Amanda and Daki talk on the phone again?
Talk on the phone. Okay. Will Amanda and Daki talk on the phone again? Will Amanda and Daki talk on the phone again, Spirit? Will Amanda and Daki have a phone conversation again? Will they talk on the phone? Will Amanda and Daki talk on the phone? Will Amanda and Daki talk on the phone? You got a maybe and a yes/no. So the possibilities are very strong. You got the Two of Pentacles with the balance card, okay? Up and down. So they're trying to decide. I feel like they're talking to you and someone else, okay? They're not even sure about the other person that they're talking to. They're not sure about you, and they're not sure about the other person. So it's kind of up in the air. They're going back and forth between you and the other person. Spirit wants you to make the decision, okay? Spirit wants you to make the choice with the lovers. You make the choice. You can pick up the phone and call them, okay? So if you make this choice, then it's going to go forward, because this is somebody that they they don't make good decisions in there. They're just like a joker, you know. They go back and forth. They're not serious. So sometimes they need someone that's a little bit stronger willed, that's gonna take the lead, go for what you want. You make the phone call. It can actually end into something really good. It can actually end into a really good relationship. This person is kind of like they have a mercurial energy to them, so they're a bit fast, flighty everywhere. So they might not make that decision. They're going back and forth. So they're just talking to whoever that calls them is who they're gonna talk to. So you want to take the initiative and give them a call, and then they'll be focused on you. Okay? So you have to take lead in this situation. That's the answer to your question.
Are Haley and Cody reconciling this month?
Are Haley and Cody reconciling this month?
Will they reconcile this
Will Haley and Cody reconcile this month? Will Haley and Cody reconcile this month, Spirit? Will Haley and Cody reconcile this month? Yes, you will. The potential for that is definitely here. You got the Three of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like right now both of you are evaluating each other, like what happened in the relationship, thinking about all the good times that y'all had, or the time that they've invested in this situation. And I feel like they're going to come around to collaborate with you and work with you. There might have been a third person, in a third energy in your relationship, okay? So this is just a time of contemplation where, you know, y'all would decide if you want to work on it. Maybe get this third person out of your relationship. So, but they're thinking about you. You're on their mind, okay? And they're gonna definitely want to come back in. So yeah, I see y'all reconciling this month. I don't know if you guys go to the same school or you work together, but there's something where you guys do something, some type of teamwork, collaboration, or something like that.
Fatima asks, does she already know her husband? Or future husband, I suppose.
Does Fatima already know?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Fatima.
Oh, thank you for the gifts, Fatima. Does Fatima already know her husband? I'm sorry, Fatima. I don't mean to laugh. I think it's the way you phrased your question. I'm like, okay, do you know him? Or no? Okay, what do you mean? I think what you mean is, have you already met your husband? Okay, let's go with that. Okay, has Fatima already met her husband? Has Fatima already met? Has Fatima already crossed paths with her husband? Yes, there we go. Has Fatima already crossed paths with her one and only? Yes, girl. Yes, you have met him. He knows your family. You know of his family. He's visited. You got the Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know if you guys had some type of family party, reunion, celebration where he came with his family. The families know each other. You got the Star card. Oh, if you don't know him, he knows everything about you. He knows yours. He knows a lot because she's naked on this. He knows the tea. He knows the tea. He's already inquired about you. He knows you. So yeah, you've met him before. He might even know your father, or your father knows. There's a father figure here. There's the family knows each other. Yes. Yes. So you've met him. Maybe you don't even know yet that he's your husband, but he knows your family, and your family knows of him, and your father is going to be a significant part of this situation. Okay?
So we're going to take
One more question. Huh?
one from YouTube.
Yeah, one for YouTube, and we'll call it a night.
Okay.
Valerie asks, she says she's a single mom with special needs children and their house currently is too small.
Hi,
She's
Valerie.
fighting for a bigger house and she's wondering what time frame she might move.
What's
Able to move.
okay? Time frame might move. So let's ask the tarot. That book, that paper right there. No, in the drawer, right. Cause that's my timing.
Oh, gotcha.
That's my timing thing.
Sorry.
Okay, so let's get some cards for you. Spirit, what time frame will Valerie?
Denise.
You want to know what time frame you will move? Have you already got a place? Okay, well, let me just go with the flow. Because I am like water.
You're welcome, Fatima.
You're welcome, Fatima. Congratulations on your marriage because you're going to get married to, and it's going to be like a very huge wedding. Very fancy because we got the star card. Very big wedding. Y'all going to spend some money on that wedding. Y'all going to spend some money. Come back and give me the feedback. That's all I ask. Okay. Valerie, when will Valerie move? I'm going to have dates for you too. Valerie move. So you got the Knight of Pentacles. So, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest moving knight. Okay. He takes his time. So you are going to move, but it's going to be. So the date that I have, because I do have this, this thing that I got that gives you like actual dates for the tarot. Okay, the timing for the tarot. So for the Knight of Pentacles is August 12th to September 11th. Okay, Pentacles are the slowest. Okay, so and Pentacles kind of mean years. Okay, so it's gonna be, you're gonna move around between August 12th and September 11. Okay, so I do feel like right now you're going to be working and collaborating with people trying to make this move a success. You're going to have assistance, okay? There's assistance that's going to help you. I do see patience and perseverance. It's given like you could possibly be getting a place built, okay? Or maybe someone is the person helping you to find a house. You're taking your time to find the right home. You're not going to just jump on anything. And we got the Hermit card, and Hermit is Virgo. That's Virgo season. I said August 12th to September 11th. Around that September, from August 23 to September 11 is Virgo season. So around that time is a very good time. And you see the Hermit is holding a lamp, soul searching. So you're searching. So you want to take your time. Don't be in a rush because you have to definitely find the right place. So just look very well. It's definitely going to be around Virgo season. That August 12th to Virgo is August 23 to September 11. Keep that in mind. I'm not sure if it's going to be this year or next year because Pentacles represents years. So it could be this year, Virgo season this year, or before Virgo season of next year, you'll move. Let me see what else we'll get for you. I see your money is gonna look good, okay? You might want to save with the Five of Pentacles. The move is definitely gonna cost you a lot. It's gonna probably leave you a little bit empty, or maybe you're feeling this way right now. But just give it time. Your money's coming. I see wealth. And the Nine of Pentacles is a single woman that has enough money. So you're going to have everything that you need for the move. Take your time. Don't be in a rush. You have to take your time and find the right home. You could be going through a builder. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying home. I don't know if you're looking for a home or apartment, but I feel like it's going to be a home. Okay. And you're going to have all the money you need. It's going to be in the fall season, the Virgo season. Okay. That's when the move is going to take place. And it's going to be a home that you love. The children love. Everybody's going to love this home. You're going to feel at peace. In fact, this home that you're gonna get, God is gonna lead you to the home because this hand is coming from God. This blessing, it's like a financial miracle. Everything that you need is gonna be provided, and you're gonna get the perfect home. So take your time because you want to make sure you choose the home that is divinely meant for you to be in, where you and your children will be happy. Okay? Yeah, there's a blessing here. There's a blessing. So yes, you're gonna move into your home. It's gonna be around Virgo season, either this year or before Virgo season next year. That's it.
Alright.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming out. I am grateful for all the gifts. Many blessings to you all. Wishing you all much love, prosperity, blessings, abundance, favor, good health, and all the good things. And I will be back. I'll try to be tomorrow.
Subscribe.
Oh, subscribe, guys. Subscribe, guys. Please. Let's grow this tribe. Let's grow this family. I want to get to know you guys, and you guys will get to know me, okay? I'll try my best to keep showing up here and doing what I'm meant to do. And I love this. I'm passionate about it.
You offer readings on
And
Etsy?
I do offer readings on Etsy, or you can email me so we can work something out, set up a schedule, okay? So if you do need to go deeper, you have something pressing that you want, and what we're doing here is very light, very on the surface, but we can definitely go deeper and meet you, what your needs are, okay? Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening.